She left a ring on the windowsill. Moonlight froze it, small and still. I count the breaths between hello, every promise priced in smoke. Bootsteps fade where alleys meet. Power whispers through my teeth. Velvet hush, a heartbeat snare. Say it's soft like midnight prayer. I'm the quiet knife you never see, cutting the noise from what must be. Love draws blood but crowns a king. Cold steel married to a golden ring. Thunder rides in a coat's black seam. Tremolo bends like a guilty dream. Nine-acre weaves in the stairwell light. Dobro drones like a violent night. If mercy knocks, I'll let it sing. Silent signs of everything. Whisper my name through broken glass. Let the room go wide and vast. Hold your breath, then let it sting. When the chorus blooms, I'll bring the rain. I'm the quiet knife you'll never see. Cold steel married to a golden ring. I'm the quiet knife you'll never see. Cold steel married to a golden ring. Neon runs like bleeding pain. Streetlight halos crown the fame. I count the breaths between each line. Silver hush, a loaded sky. Bootsteps tick a cold refrain.
Power moves without a name.
Matchstick glow, pocket flame.
Say it so, forget my name.
I'm the last deal on the neon rain. Smoke in my chest, steel in my veins. Say let's count twice, let the city complain. I'm the last deal on rain. Cold line thunder, raise a seam. Promises burn like kerosene. Oh no, I could cry like a siren string. Dobro hums where shadows sing. If mercy calls, I'll let it ring. Silence does the bargaining. 8 bars bending like a guilty oath. Bass holds steady while the night swears both. Count what's old, then let it drain. Write it down in neon Ashes fall, the numbers stay.
Ashes fall, the numbers stay.
Clock blinks red on the motel wall. Thin line
Rain writes names I recall. I count the breaths between my sins. Cold brass prayer on callous skin. Power hums in the errant swine. Every favor has a line.
match hit flare.
Swallow smoke. Say it's all, so nothing broke.
Sing me an iron lullaby at 3 a.m. Low and slow where the lights condemn. I don't plead, I just adjust the stem. Sing me an iron lullaby at 3 a.m. Hallway neon flickers twice. Sleep is a debt that won't roll dice. Home Monaca aches like a busted scene. Dobro glows like a crime scene dream. If mercy knocks, I kill the lamb. Silent stamps, the final stamp. 8 bars crawling on a tremolo string. Bass holds steady while the snare goes sing. Count what's left, let the sorrow bend. Small where the edge is in. Iron lullaby at 3 a.m. Low and slow where the lights condemn. Grin.
Power sleeps with one eye in.
Cobblestone shine like a guilty spoon. Street lamp halos feed the wound. Booze that breathy and a hush too soon. I count the debts by the gallows moon. Brass prayer in a coat's deep seam. Power moves quiet as a winter stream. Whisper low, let mercy pass. Write it small in smoking glass. Under the gallows moon, I never speak. Slow 6/8 thunder in a razor. Y'all don't beg, I don't sweep. I sign in ash beneath that moon.
Crows keep time on a wireline cross. Truth walks limp when you tally the cost. Heart night aches like a torn up
as I turn down the room. Silence blooms like a black bloom bloom. I hear the wolves
far and thin,
I see the crows
circling in,
name your pride,
cold and clean.
count it twice, keep it mean under the gallows moon. I never speak, I sign in ash beneath that moon. Footsteps fade, the ledger's tune. Power goes home with the gallows moon. Gravel sings under midnight tires, neon ghosts in the rearview wise. I count the breaths between each mile, cold brass prayer, no judge, no trial. Power rise quiet, eyes on the land. I take the road by the devil's hand. On match head flare, swallow the smoke, say it's soft so nothing spoke. There's a road by the devil's hand, black top both and a borrowed brand. I don't plead, I don't demand, I trade in silence where I stand. There's a road by the devil's hand.
Thunder stitched in a coat's black seam, harmonica tats like a soldered scream. Dobro hums like a railroad line. Truth walks crooked but signs on time.
If mercy calls, I mute the band. Let silence seal what we had planned. 8 bars breathing in tremolo rain. Bass holds steady while the snare goes pain. Count it twice, then lift the sand. Let the night endorse the brand. There's a road by the devil's hand. I trade in silence where I stand. Ash grows cold in a copper can. Headlights fade, I keep the plan. Dawn hangs gray like a borrowed suit. Neon coughs in a puddle of truth. I count the breaths between each lie, cold brass prayer, unblinking eye. Power walks quiet past the choir. I read the signs from crows on the wire. Match strikes once the street inhales. Say it's off so nothing tells. Crows on the wire, keeping score. Black wing ledgers over every door. I don't plead, I just restore. What's old gets paid, then nothing more. Crows on the wire, keeping score. Crows on the wire.
Thunder sewn in a coat's dark seam, harmonica nose crooked, but his sign's indeed.
If mercy calls, I'd kill the choir. Silence nights to crows on the wire. 8 bars breathing on a tremolo string. Bass holds steady while the snare goes sting. Count it twice, let the ash retire, then raise the chorus like a slow burn fire. Crows on the wire, keeping score. What's owed gets paid, then nothing more. Crows on the wire, keeping score. Crows on the wire.
Street goes still, the lamp burns tired. I leave my name with crows on the wire.
Code on a window frame, neon writes your borrowed name. I count the breath between each step. Cold brass promise that I kept. Power moves quiet, out of sight. Say let's lean in, I own the night. Match head flare, let it die. Speaking numbers never why.
Keep your halo tight, low 6-8 thunder under street lamp light. Light on bows that calibrate the bite. Say let's breathe slow. High on the night.
High on the night. High on the night. Say let's breathe slow.
Say let's breathe slow. High on the night.
Keep time from an alley mount. Crows draw maps on the wire south. A miner cuts like salted seam. Dobro hums through a smoky dream. If
mercy calls, I dim the white. Silence signs off what is right.
8 bars trembling on a tremolo string. Bass holds steady while the snare goes sting. Count it twice, let the city recite. Turn the key, then kill the light. High on the night, high hold up tight. Breathe slow. High on the night. High on the night. High on the night.
Say let's breathe slow. High on the night.
High on the night. High on the night.
High on the night.
Say let's breathe slow. Rain stops verse, the truth stops late. Power leaves clean at a measured gate. I count the breast between each eye, cold brass promising a straight line spine. Power rise, quiet glove on the hand, hellbound rider, don't leave a brand. Matchstick star in a window's gloss, say it's off so nothing's lost. I'm a hellbound rider on a ball lane. Slow burn thunder in a gasoline rain. I don't boast, I measure the pain. Say less, count twice, keep it plain. Hellbound rider in a gasoline rain. Crows draw letters on a wise black seam. Wolves keep meter in the drainage stream. A line out cries like soda tin. Dobro hums where the vows begin. If mercy calls, I'll wave it through. Silence knows what silence will do. Eight bars trembling on a tremolo string. Bass holds steady while the snare goes sing. Mark the oath and let it land. Still remembers every hand. I'm a hellbound rider on a borrowed lane. Sailing, count twice, keep it plain. Hellbound rider on a Bozzaling, oh.
Headlights fade, the ledger stands. Power rides on without demand. Headlights fade, the ledger stands. Power rides on without demand.
Rain rides cold on the alley stone. Neon hums like a dial tone. Count the breaths between each strike. Cold brass prayer in a fist I like. Power moves quiet, never under. Read my gospel, wolves, crows, thunder.
Match head flare, let it drown. Say it's soft, trim it down.
Wolves at the tree line, crows on the wire. Thunder in my pocket like a smoldering fire. I don't plead, I just require. What's owed gets paid when the lights expire. Wolves, crows, thunder, silent choir. Footsteps meet a crooked hem. Street lamp halos go gray and thin. A 9-up splits like soda tin. Dobro drones where the deals begin. If mercy calls, I dim the wonder. Let the room learn. Wolves, crows, thunder. hold steady while the snare goes sing. Count it twice, let the echo sunder, then raise the roof with wolves, crows, thunder. Quiet, the ledger under. I leave my name in wolves, crows, thunder. Streetlight flickers like a broken vow. Neon sins feel holy now. I count the breaths between your lies. Cold brass prayer where mercy dies. Power moves quiet, clean and free. Every price converts to me.
Matchtip star, let it fade. Speaking totals, not in shade. Silence is a currency I spend. Low 6/8 thunder that won't bend. I don't beg, I just amend. What soul gets paid in the bitter end. Silence is a currency I spend.
From the wire's blue vein, wolves keep meter in the gutter rain. A mine at the cuts like solder tin. Dobro homes where the deals begin. If heaven calls, I turn the key. Let the hush do work for me. Eight bars breathing on a tremolo string. Bass hold steady while the snare goes sting. Count it twice, then let it be. Ride it small in smoke and cheese.
Silence is a currency I spend. What soul gets paid in the bitter end.
Lamb goes cold, number seeth our leaves without a plea. Payphone blinks like a dying saint. Neon rosary chipped with paint. I count the breaths between your calls. Cold brass prayer in bathroom stalls. Power moves quiet, clean as sin. I lock the night and let you in. Match it halo, let it fall. Say it soft, but don't say it all. This is my black top confession. Low and slow, under the rain where the ledgers glow. I don't plead, I calibrate the toll. What's due gets taken, soul by soul. Black top confession, low and slow. Black top confession, low. Crocky winter, Mark time in a parking lot rhyme. Harmonica cuts like soldered tin. Dobro hums where the debts begin. Mercy knocks, I stall the door. Silence does what mercy's for. 8 bars trembling on a tremolo string. Bass holds steady while the snare goes sting. Count it twice, then raise the gate. Let thunder notarize the fate. This is my black top confession. Low and slow. I don't plead, I calibrate the toll. I don't plead, I calibrate the toll. Goes pale, the numbers stay. Power walks off the other way. Graveyard wind in a linen coat. Neon halos where the sinners float. I count the breaths between each vow. Cold brass prayer on a quiet brow. Well, power moves soft like a closing door. What's mine is mine, I don't ask for more. Match head start, let it fade. Speaking totals, debt is paid. This is my tombstone oath in 6/8 rain. Low bell thunder through a measured vein. I don't plead, I just sustain. Say let's breathe slow, tombstone oath, no stain. Crows keep minutes on the wireline cross. Wolves on meter where the alleys gloss. On all-nighter splits like soldered seam. Dobro hums underneath the scheme. If mercy calls, I dim the light. Silence signs the deal tonight. 8 bars trembling on a tremolo string. Bass holds steady while the snare goes sing. Count it twice, let the echo code. Stamp the ash with a tombstone note. This is my tombstone oath in 6/8 rain. I don't plead, I just sustain. Footsteps fade, the ledgers close, power leaves clean where the moonlight froze. Smears on a rain-wet pane. Payphone breath says, say my name. I count the beats between your lies. Cold brass prayer, don't ask me why. Boot heels click like a ticking lash. I write it down in a ledger of ash.
Match head flare, let it hush. Speaking numbers never rush.
Ledger of ash, keep it cold, keep it clean. Low burning thunder where the knives on scene. I don't boast, I just convene. What's owed gets paid in a shadow routine.
Write it small in the ledger of ash.
Crows keep minutes on a wireless span.
Crows keep minutes on a wild line span.
Wolves drum time on the gutter cannon.
On a cuts like soldered tin.
Dobro hums where the deads begin.
Mercy and oxide dim the flash. Silent signs in the ledger of ash.
8 bars trembling on a tremolo string. Bass hold steady while the snare goes sting. Count it twice, let the echoes crash. Seal it shut with a final slash. Ledger of ash, keep it cold, keep it clean.
One soul gets paid in a shadowed routine.
Rain goes thin, the lamps burn brash. I close the book, just dash on it. 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 Rain writes scripture on a window glass. Neon halos bless what cannot pass. I count the breaths between your plea. Cold brass prayer in pocket key.
Power moves quiet, edge of a knife. Pay what you owe to the neon tide. Matchtip flare, let it drown. Say it's all, trim it down.
Neon tide, low and slow. Under the hum where the ledgers glow. I don't beg, I calibrate the tone. What's due gets taken soul by soul.
Neon tide, under the glow.
What's due gets taken soul by soul.
Crows keep minutes on a wireline crow.
Wolves mark me to where the alleys closer.
The minecart splits like soldered seam.
Dobro hums through a smokestack dreamer.
Mercy and oxide dim the light.
Silence notarizes night.
8 bars trembling on a tremolo string. Bass hold steady while the snare goes ding.
Count it twice, let the echo ride. Stamp the book with a neon tide. The neon tide, low and slow.
What's due gets taken soul by soul.
What's turns gray, the numbers thrive. tender glow on paper green. The city holds its breath. Say less. Neon trims, frantic edge. Blue heels pause at mercy ledge. I don't posture, don't explain. I remove the need for pain. Rumors pull like borrowed suits. Smoke keeps scoring quiet rules. No decree and no parade. Only lines that won't be swayed. Boss of the moonlit ledger. Come command the truest measure. Call me king by what I hear. Call me boss by what I see. On the moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe one, sign one's last deal. Baby walls beneath my palm. Thunder learns a working calm. Every boast becomes a bill. Silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout. Stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first and iron will. That's a craft of keeping still. Steady, hold. One line, one hold. Speak plain, sign clean. Boss of the moonlit ledger. Room grows true, hearts get better. If there's heat, I cool its blade. Leave the night a kind of shade. I'll let boss of the moonlit ledger. Soft steel long, midnight header. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn gentler night. Seal drops once, not a grid. A silver road across wet stone. Engines hold their breath. Say less. Neon Paris' ragged glow. Boots heels learn the pace I know. I don't bargain, don't proclaim. I remove the need for flame. Rumors fold like paper knives. Smoke retreads unruly lies. No decree and no parade. Only lines that won't be swayed. Crown along the moon path. Quiet rule, deliberate math. Call me boss by what I hear. Call me king by what I seal. Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe one, sign one's last deal. Mercy first, then iron will. That's a craft of keeping still. Steady, hold. One road, one old, speak plain, sign clean. Crown along the moon path, level out the aftermath. If there's heat, I cool its blade, leave the night a kind of shade. Crown along the moon path, like a man the streets walk past. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn Gentleman Noir. Door sides once, air turns clear. Moon iron silver on the wall, the block forgets to breathe. Stable, neon trims its jagged edge, blue seals pawns at mercy's ledge. I don't posture, don't persuade, I remove the need to raid. Rumors fold like paper knives, smoke repairs unruly lives. No confession, no appeal, only what your bones call real. Silent crown verdict, calm and clean, law you feel not often seen. Call me boss by what I hear, call me king by what I seal. Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe one sign, one slash steel. Paper warms beneath my palm, thunder learns a smaller calm. Every boast becomes a bill, silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout, stand up clean or walk out. Paper warms beneath my palm, thunder learns a smaller calm. Every boast becomes a bill, silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout, stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first and iron will, that's a craft of keeping still. Steady, hold. One road, one line, speak plain, sign clean. Silent crown verdict, soft still light. If there's heat, I cool it right. Smoke bears witness, inks the seal. Room remembers how to feel. Silent crown verdict, mad and true. Moonlit oath that carries you. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn Gentleman Noir. Keys click once, night agrees. Curtain breath, the mat crown waves, where the light won't reach, say. Neon smooths its jagged grin, boots heel straight for measured spin. I don't posture, don't persuade, I remove the noisy blade. Rumors fold like paper swans, smoke rewrites the crooked bonds. No decree and no parade, only lines that won't be swayed. Crown without applause, quiet rule that fixes flaws. Call me boss by what I hear, call me king by what I seal. Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe once, sign once, last deal. Paper walls beneath my palm, thunder learns a working calm. Every boast becomes a bill, silence keeps a balance still. Wear your crown without a shout, stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first and iron will, sign clean. Crown without a boat, soft steel light. If there's heat, I cool it right. Smoke bears witness, sinks the seal. Room remembers how to feel. Crown without a pause, moving through behind the cars. If you're true, you walk alive. It's getting sweet. You're your island, gentleman night. Those sides one, yeah, turns clear. Street holes breath, the moon lays silver lore on brick. Sailors. Neon trims his ragged heat. Boots heels learn a measured beat. I don't posture, don't implore. I remove the need for war. Rumors fall like paper sails. Smoke rewrites the crooked tales. No decree and no parade. Only lines that won't be swayed. Moonlight, final decree. Quiet law that sets you free. Call me boss by what I heal. Call me king by what I seal. Under moonlight, true turns real. Ones, sign ones, last deal. Paper warms beneath my palm. Thunder learns a smaller calm. Every post becomes a bill. Silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout. Stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first, then iron will. That's a craft of keeping still. Steady. Oh, 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 oh. One breath, one line. Speak plain, sign clean. Moonlight, final decree. Room grows true, hearts agree. If there's heat, I cool this blade. Leave the night, a kind of shade. Moonlight, final decree. Not command, fidelity. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn gentler night. Keys click once, night agrees.
Midnight draws a silver soon. Engines hold their breath. Say less. Midnight draws a jagged boast. Footsteps on a calmer coast. I don't bargain, don't explain. I remove the need for pain. Rumors fall like paper crowds. Smoke rewrites unruly towns. No decree and no parade. Only lines that won't be swayed. King of the quiet median. Soft still law obscene. Call me boss by what I heal. Call me king by what I seal. Under moonlight, truth turn real. Breathe once, sign once, last deal. Paper warms beneath my palm. Thunder learns a working calm. Every boast becomes a bill. Silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout. Stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you say, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first and iron will. That's the craft of keeping still. king of the quiet meridian. Room turns true, hearts listening. If there's heat, I cool display. Leave the night a kind of shade. King of the quiet meridian, moonlit proof quotidian. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn gentle night. Like a hammock steel, tide holds its breath. Yes. Hey, listen. Say listen. Lantern cuts a patient ring. Boot heels learn the pace I bring. I don't bargain, don't demand. I just level sea and sand. Rumors fold like paper maps, yeah. Smoke rejaws of broken gaps, yeah. No decree and no parade, only lies that won't be swayed. Lies that won't be swayed. Crown at the waterline, quiet law by design. Call me boss by what I heal. Call me king by what I seal. Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe once, sign once, last deal. Ropes asleep, the engines hush. Thunder lines are sober hush. Every boast becomes a bill. Silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout. Stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first and iron will. That's the craft of keeping still. Steady. Pure hush. One line. Speed plain. Sign clean. Crown at the waterline. If there's heat, I cool it, shine. Smoke bears witness, inks to seal. Room remembers how to feel. Crown at the waterline, moonlit proof we realign. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn gentle night. Lines run true, ties sail less. Midnight draws a thin white sea. I'm across the block, say less. Neon jewels, it's copper grim. Who seals trade for measure spin? I don't bargain, don't persuade. I remove the louder blade. Rumors fold like paper debts. Smoke recalibrates the sets. No decree and no parade. Only lies that won't be swayed. Tell the silent meridian, quiet law obsidian. Call me boss by what I heal. Call me king by what I seal. Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe once, sign once, last deal. Paper war. working come. Every boast becomes a bill. Silence keeps the balance still. Yeah, wear your crown without a shout. Yeah, stand up clean. Oh, yeah. Power is the breath you save. Yeah, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first, then iron will. That's the craft of keeping still. Steady hold. One scene, one line. Speak plain, sign clean. King of the silent meridian, soft steel law custodian. If there's heat, I cool his blade. Leave the night a kind of shade. Oh, king of the silent meridian, mad command, no audience in. If you're true, you walk out light. If you're not, learn gentle night. Hit it. Hit it. Keys click once. A silver slash across the floor. The city holds a breath. Say less. He unfolds his jacket latch. Boots his collar, quiet up man. How threaten, don't control. I remove the overload. Romans drop their paper knives. Smoke wrist wraps, unruly lives. No decree, no parade. Only lines that could be swayed. Moonlight arbitrator, calm and clean. Quiet law between the scenes. Call me boss by what I hear. Call me king by what I see. Under moonlight, truth's chance spill. Breathe once, sign once, but still. Paper warms beneath my hand. Dinner learns the smallest band. Every boss becomes a bill. Silence seeps the balance still lurks. Wear your crown without a shout. Stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you say, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first and iron will. That's the craft of keeping still. Steady hold. One stripe, one oath. Speak plain, sign clean. Moonlight arbitrator, soft steel light. If there's heat, I cool it right. Smoke bears witness, sinks the seal. Room remembers how to feel. Moonlight arbitrator, mad and true. Moonlit law that carries you. If you're real, you'll walk out light. If you're night, learn you to know. Door size once, air turns clear. Fog like linen over piling. A lantern draws a rain, say less. Storms arrive in painted red. Waterways each hurried step. I don't shout or raise a hand. I re-level seeing sand. Boot heels learn a patient beat. Names turn true beneath my feet. No decree and no parade. Only lines that won't be swayed. Harbor moonlit, calm and clean. Law you feel not often seen. Call me boss by what I hear. Call me king by what I see. Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe once, sign once, last deal.
hopes asleep and crates at peace, rumors loose and tempers cease. I don't bargain with your pride, I just cool the copper tide. Wear your crown without a shout, stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first, then iron will, that's the craft of keeping still. Steady, hold, be hush, paper still. 1-0, sign clean. Harbor moon, it is soft steel light. If there's heat, I cool it right. Smoke bears witness, sinks the seal. Room remembers how to feel. Harbor moon, it is mad and true. Moonlit law that carries you. If you're real, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn gentler night. Lines run true, ties set rest. Tide hold still, moon paint sign on the pier, say left. Storms arrive with painted pride, waterways that shout inside. I don't threaten, don't cajole, I remove the overload. Boots heels learn a patient beat, smoke records the hard receipt. No decree and no parade, only lines that won't be swayed.
Moonbound, boss decree, quiet law that sets you free. Call me king by what I hear,
Call me boss by what I seal. Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe once, sign once, last still. Lantern draws a faithful ring, pride unhands its brittle sting. I don't chase a glitter throne, I prefer a truer tone. Wear your crown without a shout, stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first, then iron will, that's the craft of keeping still. Steady, hold, peer hush. One breath, speak plain, sign clean.
moonbound, boss decree. If there's heat, I cool the sea. Smoke bears witness, inks the seal. Room remembers how to feel.
Moonbound, boss decree, mad command, fidelity. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn gentler night. Lines run true, tide says rest. Curtains breathe, a mad crown waits in shadows. Neon trims its fevered edge, Buccia's paws at mercy's ledge. I don't argue, don't persuade, I remove the need to raid. Rumors loosen at my name, smoke reframes the crooked frame. No decree and no parade, only lines that won't be swayed.
Quiet monarchy, wait you sense the truest deed. Call me boss by what I hear, call me king by what I see.
Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe once, sign once, last deal. Paper warms beneath my palm, thunder learns a smaller calm. Silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout. Stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Gold can slip, a spine can stay. Wear the hush and keep your way steady. Hold, lamp low, blinds closed, one line, sign clean.
Quiet, monarch seal, smoke the witness, iron real. If there's heat, I cool its blade. Leave the night a kind of shade.
Quiet, monarch seal, moonlit oath the streets can feel. If you're true, you walk out light. If you're not, learn gentler night. Door sighs once, air turns clear. Rain hushes, the billboard fire, street holds breath, say late. Say less. Neon trims its jagged laugh. Boot heels count a calmer math. I don't bargain, don't appeal. I just make the balance real. Rumors fold their paper swords. Smoke rewrites the crooked boards. No decree and no parade. Only lines that won't be swayed. Moonlit boss imperative. Quiet law definitive. Call me king by what I hear. Call me boss by what I see. Under moonlight, truth turns real. Breathe once, sign once, last deal. Paper warms beneath my hand. Thunder learns a smaller span. Every boast becomes a bill. Silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout. Stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first and iron will. That's the crest of keeping still. Hold, one breath, one line, speak plain, sign clean.
Moonlit boss imperative. Room grows true, heart's corrected. If there's heat, I cool its blade. Leave the night a kind of shade.
Moonlit boss imperative, not command executive. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn gentler night. Keys click once. Hey, turn clean. A silver stripe across wet stone. The city holds a breath. Say less. Neon trims its ragged grin. Boot heels learn a calmer spin. I don't argue, don't perform. I redraw the shape of storm. Rumors soften at my name. Smoke remembers how to frame. No decree and no parade. Only lines that won't be swayed. Crown on the moonline, matted and real. Quiet weight the streets can feel. Call me boss by what I hear. Call me king by what I seal. Under moonlight, truth turns steel. Breathe once, sign once, last deal. Paper warms beneath my hand. Thunder learns a smaller span. Every boast becomes a bill. Silence keeps the balance still. Wear your crown without a shout. Stand up clean or walk out. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Mercy first, then iron will. That's the craft of keeping still. Steady, hum, whisper. Crown on the moonlight, soft command levels out the broken land. If there's heat, I cool its blade. Leave the night at a crown on the moonlight. Quiet proof, measured spine. If you're true, you'll walk out light. If you're not, learn gentler night. Thirst and hunger. Door size once, air turns clear.
Call this the after-hour prayer, where the truth sits heavy in the chair. I speak to the dark like an old friend, ask it to stay until I'm in. I've carried storms across my tongue, tasted iron, called it young. This is not your average blues. It moves like thunder through the bruise. Haunting guitar, cinematic soul. Late night stitching up the hole. The breath between the beats, make a shelter out of streets. If love returns, it knows the code. Knock twice, then walk the road. Let the choir be the traffic. Let the lap still be the rain. This is not your average blues. It moves like thunder through the bruise. Haunting guitar, cinematic soul. Heavy hearts learning to be whole.